Welcome back to Athletic Everyday, day number 52. So this is not a programmed workout. This is just me wanting to get some squats in and get some meaningful work in for the lower body. So for those of you that are new here, I'm doing a vertical jump program at the moment, and I alternate lower body days and upper body days. So the upper body days, I mostly train calisthenics and general sort of free weight strength training. And then on lower body days, I'll be doing jump training. So that'll be things like dunking, sprinting, and training the lower body muscles with heavy compound movements or isolation movements. And the reason why I wanted to do some back squats, even though they weren't programmed, is because I mentioned this previously the other day that my training at the moment I feel is missing a full range of motion knee flexion as a strength exercise. I don't really have anything that's given me that full strength stimulus in a deep range of knee flexion. Hence why I decided to do some back squats and potentially may incorporate some front squats in to alternate and get some more emphasis on the anterior chain and the quads. To warm up, I did this. I don't really usually do this, to be honest, but I've been watching a lot of Ivan Jurek's content recently, and it makes sense to potentiate a muscle and all the muscles in the lower body with jumping or some kind of explosive exercise to activate all of those fast twitch, high threshold, type 2X motor units, ones that are heavily recruited when you do heavy strength training. So it makes sense to do some kind of jumping and explosive work before you get into some heavy strength training. Main focus of today was not to do anything high volume, ideally to make this as non-disruptive as possible. So I wasn't doing high volume. I just did the minimum number of reps required and worked through the weights as quickly as possible that it would take to get to a meaningful weight for 2 reps. I was aiming to do somewhere between 2 or 3 reps. So I worked up to 150 kilos or 330 pounds, and I did doubles with that. This is my first time squatting in probably, I want to say, a month and a half, maybe 2 months. So it's been a while, and overall I'm actually pretty okay with my form. Generally, when I haven't squatted for a while, I find that my butt wink is a lot worse, and I have pretty shocking balance, as you can see there. But for the most part, this weight moved quite well. Had a little bit of a sticking point. I've got quite long femurs in relation to my body height, so I do have that sticking point in that sort of half squat position. You'll see it there. I get stuck there, but everywhere else, the squat felt okay. No pain or discomfort anywhere. Felt like the bar was moving well, and it just feels good to squat again. I thoroughly enjoy squatting. I've always enjoyed squatting. Ever since I started training it regularly. I used to hate squats before that. But yeah, my rationale for doing this, I'm not going to be doing it for more than 1 session a week. And I think a logical place to put low volume, high intensity, heavy back squats would be after a jump day. So after the workout, after the jumps, I will have been fully potentiated in my lower body. My muscles will have, my nervous system will have been fully activated. And then I'll be able to do some nice low volume, high intensity squats, something in the region of 1 to maybe 3 reps. And hopefully that will also contribute synergistically to improving my vertical jump. And then as you saw there, I finished up with some tibialis raises outside. I wanted to do sets of 25, but every time I do them, the pump is insane after the first set, and I always struggle with the second one. But nice low weight. And then I finished up with some attempts at full range of motion Nordic curls. These are taking a while to progress, but you just got to do them to get better at them. You become strongest in what you train. So, specific adaptations to impose demand. If you want to get better at Nordic curls, you're not going to get there by doing any other hamstring exercise. You have to do Nordic curls consistently. And I think of all of the hamstring exercises, Nordics definitely have the highest carryover to athletic performance. Hence why I train them 1 to 2 times a week. I would ideally like to train them more so that I can improve my form. I'm well aware that my butt shoots up, and I obviously compensate to help myself get back up, but that's my sort of process for doing it, because I think that by doing that and gradually improving the form over time like this, that is the way I'll get my first Nordic. I don't have a way to add, to have a assistance with it, like a band or anything to help myself up, so this is the way I'm doing it. I could probably add another cushion or, take away cushions as I progress, but this is what I'm doing for the moment. All right, that's pretty much it for today. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Drop a like if you like the video, dislike it if you disliked it, and I will catch you in the next one.